What was his reason for not letting members of Congress go to the camp to see firsthand what took place, not only in April, but as long as that camp has been in existence, what's taking place there now? And he refused to let us go. Seems to me truth is always the first casualty of an oppressive regime. So we didn't go to Camp Ashraf. We didn't get to hear the other side of the story, although we know, I believe, what took place there. So the safety of those residents is paramount. We have an obligation, the United States does, to make sure that those residents remain safe, regardless of whether Mr. Maliki likes it or not. I am truly concerned about the influence of Iran and that little fellow from the desert, Ahmadinejad, as I like to call him, and his influence on the Maliki government about how Camp Ashraf is to be treated. It would seem to me if the Iranians want the camp relocated, we would automatically be opposed to that. Because Ahmadinejad is not a friend of the United States. He's an oppressive dictator of his own people. And now he wants to oppress people, Iranians, in a foreign country of Iraq. So why do we not want to be proactive? So this resolution, this amendment to the House Foreign Affairs bill will protect the safety of those residents. I think it is also paramount and important that the United States step forward and delist the MEK from the foreign terrorist organizations. The State Department doesn't want to do that. I have seen everything that they have to offer, and I am not convinced that the MEK should stay on the foreign terrorist organization list. So I've introduced a resolution along with about 80 members, co-sponsors, Republicans and Democrats, to delist the MEK. It's time to do that, because as long as the MEK is designated as an FTO, it will be harder to preserve freedom for those people in Camp Ashraf. And Mr. Maliki and his government and the Iranian government both use that designation by the United States as a reason to oppress those residents. We don't need to continue to allow them to have that reason. So I commend you that are here. I commend you that have family and friends in Camp Ashraf, that you are concerned about them and you're concerned about their safety. And to them I say that there are many of us here in Washington, D.C. that are aware of their plight and want them to have what all of us desire deep down in our soul, that ability to actually be free, that ability to control their own destiny, and that ability to live in freedom wherever they choose. And if they choose to be back in Iran someday, that country will be in the control of the people of Iran, not the little fella from the desert, Ahmadinejad. I would like now to introduce Senator Robert Torricelli from New Jersey. He was in the House of Representatives for 14 years, and now he's a U.S. Senator. He went to Rutgers University, got his law degree. Then he went on to Harvard, got his master's degree in public administration. He is nicknamed the Torch. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that reason is, but I can assume that he carries the torch for certain causes. And one of those causes is the cause of freedom. Help me welcome Senator Torricelli.